On the Wado Radio Show.
Let's get it, man. It's DJ Wado. It is the Wado Radio Show. It's more than music. It's ministry. And listen, man, Gemstones is back, man. He's back on the line with us, man. What's up, homie?
Wado. What up, man?
Hey, chilling, man. Well, that's good, man. That's good, man. So all is well in Chicago, too?
Yes, sir. Everything is good, man, for now in Chicago.
I got you. I got you. I know y'all just got a new mayor and all of that out there. Well, not a new mayor, but y'all had a, I guess like a runoff, man. You know, in the election.
Oh, I was totally asleep. Hey, listen, I've been totally unplugged. Don't get me to lying. Listen,
You've been working on the music.
listen, please, listen, please don't make me lie right now. And then you couple that with another question, and I get caught up. Listen, don't make me lie.
You said you ain't had no time to worry about what's happening with Rahm Emanuel right now, huh?
Yes, man. So the last time I checked, it was Rahm Emanuel, man. And the last thing I heard about Rahm was he was salty at he was kind of angry at Spike Lee. Because Spike Lee's been here in Chicago and he's getting ready to shoot a film here called Chirac.
Yeah.
And Rahm Emanuel was mad at that and he's against it. So that's the last thing I heard about Rahm Emanuel. Yeah, he was a little tight about that. How do you feel about that, man? Just even that title, Chirac, man. I think the title is whack. I think that's dope, man. That Spike Lee want to come to Chicago and spread some light on the city, because Spike Lee is a conscious dude.
Yeah,
he's not just talking about no man that's just coming to shoot a movie. No. We talking Spike Lee here, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And if he wants to shoot a movie called Chirac, I think, man, get that man room and let him do his thing, because I know it's going to be a catch to it and it's going to be something mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So I want to know what he's going to do. I want to see it. Man, and Emmanuel and them probably salty because of the politics of the game that come along with it. Like, no, don't come to my city and call it, you know, I don't know. But I don't rock with the name Chirac, because Spike Lee is so big that it just might brand. That may be the last brand. That may be the last move that's going to brand our city, to brand the name Chirac on our city.
Yeah. After
Spike Lee do that.
Yeah.
So I don't feel that, because after the movie is gone, you know, who knows what it's going to. After the movie is over and gone, the name will still be, man, Chirac.
Yep.
So I don't feel it, but hopefully it's a twist to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, obviously, I don't know the plot and all of that, but you know, when I think about the '90s, we had Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, those movies. Like, if my kids were like, man, what was Compton and Watts like in the '90s? You know, with the riots and everything and all of that stuff. Those are two things that you would point to that say, hey, man, this is how people were living in those communities at that point. And I think with all that's going on in Chicago, someone has to capture that. You know what I'm saying? Someone has to capture that in some way, because honestly, man, that's an important part of history. Even though there's some ugly parts of it, but it still needs to be captured in some way.
I agree.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
I strongly agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Spike Lee, though, man. I'm trying to
look. You trying to get in that mug, right?
I mean, I don't even need to be in the movie. But what I am trying to do right now, I am working my numbers to get him circles, though. I am the video circles.
Yep.
I am working my number to get circles in his hand, because circles describes Chirac.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know for it, and I'm not just saying it because it's me.
Yep.
It could have been another artist who created circles.
Yep.
I would be saying Spike Lee needs to hear that record.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude described Chicago to the T, a person that's in it. And I know Circles has the wittiness, it has the storyline, it has the depth, it has everything. It explained it in that 2-3 minutes. It explained it. And I looked at it the way, really quick, the way, you remember the movie Belly?
Yep.
Hype Williams shot the movie Belly?
Yep.
Do you remember the scene where it was Nas? It was towards the end of the movie. Nas was up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. He met with some little shorty on the bench. Shorty had the...
Oh, yeah. They was in Rochester. Yo, my man grew up in them projects over there in Queens, Rochdale Village.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you remember that scene?
Yeah.
And you remember that little boy Nas was talking to?
Yep.
And that little boy pulled that banger out and was like, man, I got to keep this on me. Ain't no telling. And at that time, when we saw that, we was like, whoa, a kid with a gun?
Yeah.
We was in awe at that scene of the movie. But I'm bringing that up to say that scene of the movie came from a character Nas spoke about in one of his songs.
Oh, One Love. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hype Williams just captured it and put it in the movie, and it made the movie that much better.
Yep.
So I'm saying that with Circles. I'm saying Spike Lee can possibly, I don't know what his twist is to Chirac, but I know that Gemstones Circles can definitely, here you go, Spike Lee, check it out, boom, boom. Oh, wow. We can create from this, or this can be a... So that's all I'm saying. But I definitely want to work the number and get that record in his hands. Now, I do know everything is politics, and I do know it's about the shorties now. I don't know if he wants to capture it from the... I don't know what angle he's trying to, you know what I'm saying, attack this under.
Yeah.
But even if it's a soundtrack, I do know that Circles is the soundtrack to Chirac. I know that. So,
yo, maybe we need to get a social media campaign popping on your behalf.
Man, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, that would be amazing though. That would be amazing to have that captured in a movie like that, bro.
That would be ridiculously ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
So a part in the Chirac movie. And then you know how to use the soundtrack music come in on one part. You get stunting in his Robert Jeans, 2 religions played out, the cries of his mother screams. I mean, that's what it's about. So who knows?
Yeah.
But that would be dope to use that as a soundtrack. Just don't say I didn't say it. I spoke it.
Yeah.
Like I spoke it before it happened, man. So go back to the interview. Gonna bring this interview for you. He's like, yo, Stone spoke it. He was on Wado's show, and man.
There you go, man. Speaking of Circle, speaking of the new project, Blind Elephant, man, let's talk about just that whole concept behind it. Because one thing I love about you, bro, is nothing is ever surface level with you. There's always some depth to your content, man. Yeah, man.
That's kind of how God made me, man. Like there's always something here. The concept of the album is just, Blind Elephant. It's just everyone sees how big this elephant is, except for the elephant. Everyone sees how big Wado is, except for Wado.
Except for me.
Everyone sees how big Gemstones is, except for Gemstones.
Yeah.
Everyone sees DJ Wado's show enormous, enormously enormous, except for Wado.
Interesting.
So just because Wado don't think the show is enormously enormous doesn't mean that it's not.
Yeah.
It's just that he don't see it. It's his elephant. And I use the term elephant because the elephant is big. That's the only reason I say elephant. It's nothing. I saw people going into like, yo, this idolatry, elephant. Listen, man. You got to do all that Illuminati stuff. I saw some cats trying to get real on me one day, Wado. They started saying, what it is, the elephant represents, listen, cut it all out. Stop,
man.
Stop. The only reason we're referring to an elephant is because an elephant is big.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
If we were doing something small, I would have said a sparrow, a bird. His eyes on a sparrow. We could use a sparrow, or an ant. Something small.
The blind sparrow.
Yeah. People be trying to get so deep, bro. They throw the, like Jay-Z said, they'll throw the devil on you. You instantly with the Illuminati.
Man.
Oh my God, Gemstones is with the Illuminati. You see the elephant head and the tufts represent. Listen, it has nothing to do with none of that, man. It's an elephant that God made. And because the elephant is huge, I used elephant.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's it in comparison. So, man, everybody sees how big. And it's not just gemstones. It could be, I say, like your smile. Everybody see how big your smile is except for you. You're the only one insecure about your smile, but everybody see that you have a beautiful smile and you light up a room with it. So that's what it is. Blind elephant.
Wow. So the elephant can really represent anything.
The elephant represents the big thing. Whatever that is that's big in your life, Plato, that's huge, that everybody else sees except for you. It represents that big thing. It can represent the love you have. Everybody sees that Wado has nothing but love, big love, except for him. And then that's when you have the elephant on the front with a splat of paint going across his face, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. Blind elephant.
Wow. You know, man, one of the things that stuck out for me when I saw the track listing, man, it's just you on this joint.
Yeah.
And that's like that's so rare. Even in our scene, like the only other cat I remember recently that did that was NF. But it's so rare because most of the time you try to get as many people as you can get because obviously that adds an extra cachet cliche on this type of joint. And I'm sensing, man, like you really got some things to say on this, you know, because it's been a little while since you put a project out too.
Yeah. 2012 was the last time I put a project out, which was Elephant in the Room.
Yeah.
But the Elephant in the Room, man, it's like I just put it out yesterday. That's why I always told people, you might not listen to me today, but you're going to hear me tomorrow. Yeah. Because I know when I wrote Elephant in the Room in 2012, I knew that it was wrote for 2050. I knew the people would catch on late.
Wow.
And now, like, you can see the Fire in My Heart video that just recently went viral with over 1 million views with me rapping in a circle in front of everybody.
Yeah.
That just caught fire. Like, literally, it's like, yo, I know I shot that in 2012. It's been sitting on the internet all this time.
Yeah.
But it just caught fire. And it's like that with Elephant in the Room. I know I wrote it was ahead of its time, and I knew the people would gradually, like the engine going, I knew it would do that. So now, if people just hit me, you can see that you would, well, I never heard of this dude, Gemstones, before. Where did he come from? This dude, my first time hearing about you was through you did a track with Bizzle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bizzle, by the way. You did a track with Bizzle, and I went and researched you, and oh my God, this elephant in the room, and I put my friends, and so you got all these people seeing this Fire in My Heart video, and just stumbling across my music, man, 3 years later. And then the good thing about it is that they're finding that it's more to find. They can dig now and go, whoa, he has something called Road to Glory. Wait a minute. This guy used to be with Lupe. Wait a minute. This guy did. And so it's kind of dope. It's dope.
Why do you think it just now went viral, man?
Because God, honestly, Wado, God told me a long time ago that he was preserving me for the generation that was to come. And he wasn't ready. He told me because I was mad at first. I'm like, yo, and forgive me for sounding vain, people. If I sound vain when I say it, it's just like the rapper in me, and I'm working on it. But as a rapper, you be like, yo, I'm so dope. Matter of fact, it ain't got to be just a rapper. Anything that you do when you know you've mastered it and you're not getting the respect you feel you deserve. And you can't, and then you ask God, like, God, I clearly demand for the position. Yeah. Why am I being looked over? Why am I still working at McDonald's flipping burgers, and I'm clearly doper than Jay-Z, or I'm clearly should be owning this McDonald's, but I'm only a floor worker. And it's like, God said, I'm preserving you, and your music, it's not time for it to come out now because it's not for this generation. It's not, your music ain't for this era. The era when 50 Cent was doing what up, gang stuff, and before, it wasn't for that generation. It wasn't for the era when Wu-Tang Clan was in. My music wasn't for that era. but I couldn't see in the future. But God knew that it was a generation about to be born where the world was about to be in chaos, where you have stuff like what's going on in Baltimore right now, and what's going on in that years later, Chicago would not be considered Chicago. It would be called Chirac. And there will be a time when police is out here killing people like none before now and getting off. And God said back then, and I didn't see it, I'm preserving you for the future. So people are not going to catch your music now. They will hear you and say, yeah, dude, you're dope, but guess what? You will not get the record deal then. They will not. I'm going to raise you up at an appointed time when I'm ready for your message to go. And now is the time, man. And I think about, I'll be like, whoa, God, that's incredible. Because I'll be like, yo, had I really came out and blew up in 2009 or back when Notorious Big was out, I would be played out right now. I'd be like, oh, I would be nowhere right now. Think about it. Had I came out back when Nas and Jay-Z came out, where would I be right now? And let's be honest, though. Where would I be, man? Where would my music be? Had I came out as a gangster rapper back then, there would be no Gemstones right now. People would be looking.
That's what I was gonna say. It's hard. It's hard to maintain, like, you know what I'm saying, like that long. Like, it's only a handful of people. Like, you could count them on one hand. People that are still, man. Really, it's just Jay-Z.
Really, honestly,
like if we 100,
honestly, and let's be 100. Honestly, you know what? It's a few, but that's really. I'm gonna name.
Well, I'm saying for young people. I mean, you can say people still putting out music.
Right. You're right. There you go. You can stop it, D. You just hit it on the head. You are the only one that survived it. Jay-Z survived it.
And if we really honest, his audience ain't like, man, it's mostly people 25 and up messing with Jay at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't you talk to teenagers, man. They like, they not going to stream Jay-Z concert on Tidal. You know what I mean? Like, that's us. That's our age range.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he survived it. He survived it, man. And he was the last. He was the last of a dying breed. Yeah. And Jay-Z is the king of the secular world. Yeah. Let's be real. He's the king of it. He's controlling it. Yeah. Jay-Z decides, if Jay-Z does not want you to blow, Jay-Z will make a phone call and have you shut down.
Yeah.
Jay-Z wants your career. Oh, I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
In that secular world.
Yeah.
If Jay-Z was against you, that man could pick up a phone, press a few buttons, and your deal will be sabotaged.
Yeah, it's over.
But that man can give one word and change your life in the secular world. All he got to do is go somewhere or get on a Breakfast Club and say, yo, this artist named Gemstones. Look out for him. He's the coldest thing. His Facebook page is such and such. Yeah. Gotta check him out. He's ridiculous. I love him.
Yo, you sound like him, though.
Like, yo, I mean, the dude Gemstones, I love him. I mean, we did a track back in the day with Paul Lupe, but he's awesome. I mean, I love him.
Oh, man. Yo, Stones, you are crazy right now.
Jay-Z did that. Gemstones would have 4 billion, quadrillion, infinity shares. I'd have the #1 record deal right now.
Oh, man.
So Jay-Z decides that. So I'm saying that to say, but anyway, so he's the last of a dying breed for that, for that generation. And had I came out back then, I would have been gone. Jay's the last person to survive it.
Yeah.
But God, I was out then, writing then, and trying to get into the music industry back then. I was a shorty, though.
Yeah.
And shorties was coming out then. It was kids getting signed in.
Yeah.
Nas came, Nas, I was much younger than him, way younger. But it was kids, young kids getting signed back then. Yep. But I'm just saying, in 2015, there would be no Gemstones. Had God, God can make anything happen, but had Gemini came out in 2008, 2007 when I was trying. But God said, okay, the time is now. Look at what's going on in the world. DeMarco, I'm about to push you forward with this message, and I'm about to give you a message to deliver it to the people not only Christian, but to the non-believers, to the world. I'm giving this message to you to give to the world, brother. Yeah. Go forth. And he moved it. I didn't do that. I didn't know that video was going to go viral, bro. People pay for those type of views.
Right.
It went viral, and it was on accident. Keno was at my release party with a camera. Keno Greer was at my release party with a camera.
What up, Keno?
Man, thank God for Keno.
Yeah.
He was the only person at my release party with a camera. He pulled that camera out and said, I'm going to take this. And he started taping it. And he just put it up. Keno didn't put that video up saying, we finna. No, he just threw the video up. And the video set for a year or 2 or 3. And then out of the blue, it's like Frankenstein. It's alive. It woke up, and it just started moving across everybody's Facebook page rapidly. And everybody started saying, yo, who is this? Did you see the guy rapping? Oh, he's killer. This is what the world needs. Kendrick Lamar, who? Drake, who? Man, Gemstones. And now everybody went to Elephant in the Room. Everybody's saying, oh, this Elephant in the Room project. But it's doing exactly what God had already told me. He just said, yo, just give them Jesus. And I promise you, you will be blessed. Whatever you do, just speak Jesus.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
That's good, bro. That's good. When you look out in terms of just like what's happening right now in America, like you mentioned, you know, the whole situation with these cops killing people and police brutality, and we see what's happening in Baltimore, man. Like, just what are your feelings and thoughts on that, bro?
On which part?
All of it, man.
Okay, so the Baltimore thing, I'm kind of conflicted. It was like me and my wife were saying. We agree. Like, yeah, I'm kind of conflicted because on one hand, it's like it's time to start fighting back. Stop letting the police do this to us, right?
Yep.
But then it's like, wait. But it's like, wait, are we looting? Are certain people just doing it to have a reason to snatch a flat screen off the wall? Or breaking a store to go snatch that gold chain that they always wanted? Is this just an excuse? And some people like, I really don't care about the guy that died of what you guys are standing for. This is an opportunity for me to go break into Gucci store right now and snatch all these Gucci clothes. And I can give 2 cares about what y'all fighting for. Yeah. I'm about to go get 50-inch flat screen out of Target right now. So it's like, okay, I'm kind of conflicted with that part, right?
Yep.
And it's like, I get it, what the police is doing, not as far as killing us. So I want y'all to listen well what I'm saying. When they fight crime, I'm like, yeah, fight crime. When it's to help us. But y'all out here killing us. You guys are out here. Now I'm like, no. So it's like you want the police to fight crime, but they're taking advantage and killing us and using racism. So it's like, no. So it's like, do you want the police to fight crime, or do you? Do you want us to stand up and fight back? Or are we just breaking in stores? So I'm conflicted. I want us to stand as a people, man, and stop letting them do this to us. Yeah, when you riot back, when you start marching, it's like, yo, I'm standing up. I'm with that. Let's fight for something, because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So when I saw the people standing up, saying with their picket signs and marching and standing face to face with the police, I was like, oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. I've been on that stand up, and you got to be willing to die for this. Some people that finally willing to die for something. But then you see it, it's like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? So it's kind of conflicting, man. But as far as America goes, so before I move off that, so people won't listen my words up, I am against the police killing us and getting off. I'm against it. I hate it. I'm saddened by it. I'm also saddened by the fact, I'm saddened by when I see if we're breaking in stores and only using that as an excuse to go get that flat screen or that leather coat. I'm saddened by that. I'm saddened by that. Using it as I'm saddened by it. I'm not for that, but I am for standing for something, to fight for something you believe in. I believe in my daughter. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna fight for her. I'll die for my daughter. I'll stand up and I'll fight for it. I'll die for a good friend. I'll die for Jesus. I'll stand up and I'll fight and I'll die for it. So when I see somebody standing up to fight and die for something, I'm for that. I'm with it, man. Fists in the air. But all of the foolery that's going on in the middle and the trickery, I'm not for that. No, I'm not for that. And hands down, that's when the fist comes out the air and say, oh, I see what's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely think like the looting and all of that, you know, a part of me, because there's a part of me that's conflicted as well. Like I share some of your same feelings, but also like I'm understanding, man, like for a lot of people, they feel like, man, how else can I be heard? How else can you understand that this is serious for us? Because they were protesting in Baltimore for 8 or 9 days before these riots peacefully. No issue.
Wow. And
no problem.
They don't show that on TV.
Nobody showed that. Nobody showed that. Nobody was talking about that. They didn't come until there was a riot, bro.
Until they set the first store on fire.
Yeah.
Because now they want to catch these images of black people looking like monkeys, jumping in and out the windows. Yeah. They have to, come on, you know, that's the media. They are who we said they were. I mean, we get it. I mean, I get it. I don't know if the world get it, but I get it. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, man. I saw a video, just really quick, of the Bloods and Crips. They united. But the media was saying the Bloods and Crips came together to fight the police.
Right.
And the Bloods and Crips, then they did an interview on the Bloods and Crips, and it was like, no. What they're not showing you, we didn't come together to fight the police. Bro, we came together. He said the police are fighting us.
Mm.
He said we didn't. They said they wouldn't show y'all that, though. That's what they're not going to show y'all.
Yeah.
They said, bro, they saw the Bloods and Crips because I had my rag on. You see the police snatching at us, throwing stuff at us for no reason. But that's the stuff they're not going to catch and record. But what they will catch, you get it, what we're seeing on TV right now, man. You get they'll catch. Now, they say, yo, you go to jail for beating on your kid, right?
Yep.
Wait till you get caught beating on your son or daughter, you're going to jail.
Yep.
That was the black mother beating on her.
Oh, man, she a star right now. She a star.
Oh,
they made her a star.
But come on, check this out, though, Wado. This is the same America that said it's illegal.
Yep.
It is illegal. It is assault and battery or whatever they made it up to be, to put your hands on your child.
Bro, every news media down there been trying to interview that lady. Toya. Her name is Toya.
Feel me on this. You feel me? You
Toya Graham, I think. Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Now, Wado had you. Now, let's say it was no riot. Let's say this was no riot had went on and no protesting, and Wado got caught doing the exact same thing in the middle of the street, beating his 9-year-old son or whoever, however old your son was, in front, and got caught on camera doing that. You would have been in jail so fast, my man, on Channel 9, 8765432 News, with an orange suit on, with a mug shot so big, brother.
Yep.
Your life would have been over. That's what America said.
And I wouldn't have got no interviews.
No interview. But now you see this black mother beating on her black child and standing for don't do the and now they're praising her like they put it on TV as if to say, oh, now it's legal.
Yep.
Wait, whoa. Now it's legal.
Yep.
America is legal now? You feel what I'm saying, man? You see how they portray it and they flip it backwards. But whoever's listening to this interview, that's something to think about. So that's something to think about, y'all. Remember child abuse remember that's child abuse in America. That woman was beating that boy all upside his head.
Yeah. I'll say this though. I applaud her for going down there and pulling him out. You know what I'm saying? And setting him straight. Like she apparently she was watching the news and said, hold up, that's my son. And the other thing about this situation. I was reading an article on.
Wait, let me ask before you move.
Yeah.
Before you move on, what was he doing?
I guess
what was he doing to make her pull? We got to ask that. Was he looting?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that exactly. I think she just, you know what I mean? She just was like, she saw him on TV as a part of everything that was going on.
And saw her son, because this new generation, they're fearless. That's one thing about our generation. We wasn't as fearless as this new generation.
Yeah.
She saw her fearless son standing for something.
Yep.
And he didn't have to be looting, stealing, and doing none of that. He could have just been in the street marching with the crowd. But because she was conditioned a different way from our grandmothers and grandmothers' grandmothers and mothers, that one, she didn't ask no question. It was like, boy, I'm just saying, I need my Section 8. You finna get us kicked out. And she went right up. That was wrong, Mom. Come on TV, you do them like that in front of, no, sir, no.
Yeah.
But moving along, go ahead, though.
Well, yeah, so let me say this. I was reading this article on Mother Jones that was explaining like how the riot started, right? Because we never see that kind of stuff, right? We just see the aftermath. We just like, oh man, they done put a CVS on fire. Exactly. Oh man, they done built down the old people's home, right? But we don't really see how it started. So apparently there were rumors that a bunch of teenagers were going to go to the mall near their high school and start looting. So when the kids get out of school, the police are there already. Riot gear, everything. And everybody's just kind of coming outside like, what's going on? What's happening, right? So they shut all the buses down in the area. So the kids can't take the bus home. They can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really leave out of there. It was hard to leave out of there, even for the teachers. And so you basically have this face-off, and that's how everything starts. It was almost like, wow. Yeah, like some people were saying like, yo, it was provoked into a riot based off the threat of this, you know, going to the mall and looting before it even happened. And then it just escalated from there. It just became this big thing. So I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to come out with some report Friday. I'm gonna say this. But
I'm gonna say this. America has been trying to kick this riot off worldwide for a long time, man.
Yeah.
The fact you would shoot, the fact you could shoot a man in the back.
Yeah.
While he's running.
Yep.
And then, all right. I mean, a riot didn't kick off from that way, though?
Yeah.
All right, let's go another one. Michael Brown. The riot didn't kick off from that way, though?
Yeah, you had a little bit in Ferguson. I don't know if it was like this, but you had a little bit.
No, I mean a riot worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide riot. Yeah, I got you.
When do we riot? How many people do they have to bogusly shoot before everyone around the world says, you know what? Let's stand for that. How many of us do they have to kill? Clearly, they're sending the message saying they're getting off. First of all, they're getting off. Not only are they killing us, but they're getting off.
They're getting off, right, bro.
Let me tell you something really quick. Let me ask you something. Wait, what do you think a police officer's most powerful weapon is?
I'll probably say they mind.
Most would say their gun.
Most would say that.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What is it?
It's his ink pen. It's his ink pen.
Okay. Break that down.
You know why it's his ink pen, man?
Yeah, break that down for me.
He gets to write the story. He writes the report.
That's true. That's true, bro.
It's his ink pen. Yeah. It ain't his gun. It's his ink pen. Because he say, yo, what happened? We know the truth, but the police say, yo, in the report, the police is going to say, Wado reached for a gun. I saw a powerful object. And then not only that, he pulled a big gun out. He waved it. Now, Mike, you didn't have none of this.
Right.
And guess what? He gets off.
Yep.
It's his story. You're dead. You can't tell your side. You're dead. It's his ink pen, bro. Remember Denzel Washington told you, ain't what you know, it's what you can prove?
What you can prove.
It's his ink pen, bro.
Yeah, that was training day. Lesson from training day.
When the man bro, when the man shot that man in the back, he was setting his story up. Do you remember when he shot that police officer, shot that black man in the back when he was running?
Yeah.
And he went and picked that thing up and set it on the side of him?
Yep.
He was getting his pen prepared then. He was getting ready to do his story then. When the rest of the cops came, he was going to give it was his ink pen. It ain't his gun, bro. It's his ink pen. So, to all of the listeners out there, just remember, man, you just got to know how to... Nothing. It's a cop's ink pen, man. So, it's really up to you to... at this point, I was going to say it's really up to you how to dictate the situation, but now it's so crazy now. These guys will pull you over now in traffic, and it's only you and them, and they'll shoot you just because, and then say, yo, he pulled something out. And guess what? He's going to get off because it was only you and him, and nobody will know the story.
Yeah.
But it's what he writes, and it'll be in the news. Black man shot by the police officer because he tried to grab the police officer's gun. And that's how bogus it is today. So all you can do now is pray, man. But I'll say, I've been saying it, America is bogus. This country was built off lies and greed. It was built off lies and greed, man. They've been wanting to kick off riots. I'm surprised this didn't start earlier, man. How many more of us have to die before we come together and stand for something? They are telling you, please fight back. Why aren't you? Okay, they ain't fighting back yet. Let's go kill another one. Boom. Are they ready to riot yet? No. Let's go kill another one. Boom. And it'll continue until they ready to bring the National Guards in, bro. They ready to kick this thing off.
Oh, they already brought the National Guards into Baltimore.
I'm talking about around the world.
Yeah.
They ready to rewrite the
content. So you think that we're headed towards martial law? That's what it sounds like you're saying.
Let me tell you what they want to happen. What they want is an uprise from around the world, from every city and state, and crack around this place. Think about this way, though.
Who's the they? Who's the they?
Who's the they?
Yeah.
America. So let's just say this. Let's create a situation right now. Hypothetically speaking. Let's say so they killed the boy who they just killed, right?
Yep.
Let's say the riot not
Freddie
only
Gray.
happened in Freddie Gray. They killed Freddie Gray. So let's say it not only did the riot start in Baltimore, what if the riot was going on right now in every city and state around the world? In America. Let's say every city was rioting right now today. Picture that real quick. Let's say we all stood for something, and not only one CVS, but in every city, every CVS pharmacy and every store was getting burned down and looted right now. That's chaos. That's pandemonium, bro. That's terrible. Now you have the National Guard coming out everywhere. Now we finna rewrite some new rules now. Be in the house by 7 o'clock. Now they're you see where I'm going with this, bro. We finna lock the whole world down now. Now it's new rules being wrote. Now we get to kill y'all for free. Once them soldiers get here, you hold them court in the street. We finna hold court in the street. If they let their guns fly, bang, bang, you came to me with a Molotov cocktail. Now I'm to shoot him down. So now it's just blood everywhere. But by the grace of God, it's only going on in certain parts of the U.S. right now. But this possibly could have been bigger than what it is right now. And they're egging it on. They're provoking it. It's like they want us to, they're like, please do something, people, so we can kick this martial law off. Why aren't y'all busting back? So now we do bust back, and the media portray us in this way. But, man, they not afraid of us, man. These people want this to happen. They not afraid of us, man. They gonna unleash. They ready to unleash them weapons. They ready to try out them 2016 pistols they got, them government guns. They ready to bring out them planes and them jets, them 2030 jets that you ain't never seen before, flying across the air. Man, what? They ready to kick it off, man. This stuff is all prophecy of the end times, man.
So you think it's when you're saying America, you think it's the government. The government wants this so they can, you know what I'm saying?
Of course. 1 + 1. My uncle always told me if it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, it's a duck. It sure ain't a dog. It sure is not a dog, because there's so much stuff that we can do to prevent this.
Yeah.
Why do they want guns off the street? Why is it illegal to? Why are they trying to get guns off the street? If there were no guns on the street, Wado, and I understand, you know, I blame a lot on us too, you know, because ignorance of people. It's a lot of bogus stuff going on and what we're doing. But right now, I'm speaking on the subject of what the police are doing us. If there were no, you can't protect yourself. How do you protect yourself without a gun? It's bogus police officers. These dudes are wrong. They breaking in your house, shooting you, blaming it on a gang member. They write the story, well, it looks like some gang members, it was an ambush because Wado was selling drugs and a rival gang came through, pulled a kick door, and it was, you know, all the time it was the police who did it and robbed you. 6 boys on a bus stop got shot up last night. You think the other side did it, but it wasn't the other side. It was the police in unmarked cars who shot you, boom, 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 and got out of there.
But do you think like all the police are in on this though? Because there's a lot of good cops.
No. There's some good cops out there. No, they're all not in. You do have good cops. Just like you got good people, you got bad people. You got good Christians, you got bad Christians.
Yeah.
You got good school teachers, you have bad school teachers. I had teachers that told me whether you learn or not, I'm still gonna get paid. When I was growing up, look, little boy, said it hurt dad and said whether you learn anything, I don't care. I'm still gonna get paid. But then you had teachers that say no. And was hands-on, teaching us, like, no, 1 + 1 is 2. How do you get that? You have one rule, you know, hands-on and teaching us. So, you know, you got your good, you got your bad. All cops are not bad at all. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, sir. No, sir. That's crazy.
What do you think about just on the from the leadership in the community with the organizers, like guys like D-Ray, and then even the older generations like the Al Sharptons, the Jesse Jacksons? Like, where do you think these individuals fit into this whole scenario?
I just feel like they doing what they can, but change starts with self, man. Al Sharpton and D-Ray, they can't save the world, man. Yeah. Change starts with you. Yeah. Wait, it starts with me. It starts with the man in the mirror, and if we all made a change within ourselves, then we will begin to see the change in our community, man. A lot of this is being influenced not only by music, but a lot of it is being influenced by music.
Yeah,
we're being conditioned by what we hear on the radio. We're being conditioned by what we see on the TV. Honestly. Honestly, the only time these kids get to hear about Martin Luther King is what, in February?
Yeah, for the most part.
How often do that kid get to hear baking soda? I got baking soda. Whip it through the glass. How often does he get to hear that message? Every day. Every day,
bro. Not even just every day. Every hour he hearing that mug.
Come on, man. And once that song go off, it's another one to tell you I don't love these HOEs.
Yep.
I don't love it. So it's packing them for, and then when he turn his TV on, he's looking at the half-naked women, and he's watching porn on his phone. So he's in it now. And then when he goes to eat, give me a 6-piece fried hard. I'm saying, butter all on it, cholesterol, heart attack, so he ain't gonna live. This is all we know. This is what they feed us. What they're giving us, bro. TVs, man, come on. TVs, when's the last time you saw a commercial advertise fruit? When's the last time you saw a television commercial? Come on, man. Advertise, bro. An apple.
That's so true, though.
Bro, you sitting at the crib, come get this McRib, my dude. Come get this heart attack. And then once that commercial go off, now Popeye's telling you, come get this extra heart attack.
Oh,
then KFC saying, we going to take the bread away. We going to put 2 chickens, and then we going to put some chicken. They just creating stuff. So it's nothing to help you live. Well, when was the last time you saw them advertise, man, some fresh drink water?
Come get a salad. Come get a salad.
Salad. No, a salad, no bread. When was the last time you saw that?
Oh, man.
Squirt lemon juice, squirt a lemon instead of using the dressing, squirt lemon on it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But you got NyQuil commercials.
Yeah.
To keep you doped up. It's home remedies where you can cure sickness. Onions cure sickness. It's all type of stuff. Vinegar and the whole nine. You know them remedies that'll get you. Come on, man.
Them remedies grandmama and them from down south got, bro.
Bruh, come on, bro. And it cleans it off the earth. To live off the earth and get you clean. Yeah. God got it all here for us, man.
Yeah.
Peanuts. You don't have to eat meat to get protein, Wado.
Yeah.
That stuff is giving us cancer. That stuff is what's killing us. It's got us thinking the way we're thinking. I'm telling you. But they said, nah, come get this 90-pound sirloin steak that the grocery store is selling for 99 cents. And they putting all this money on your EBT card. So when you go shopping, you're not buying nothing healthy, brother. You got 2 shopping carts full of nothing but heart attacks. It's filling that house up, and everybody in the house is overweight. Everybody's overweight and dying. And when you do get some money, you eat now. Come on, man, let's keep it 100. So you hearing these rappers, the rappers are attacking you through your ears, and the bogusness of the world is attacking you through your eyes, and it's got your mind. So come on, man, it's all playing a part in what's going on in America right now, bro.
Deep.
It's all playing its part in the destruction of mankind, bro. But a person like me, it's no place for me because they're like, yo, a person like me, they want to wipe a person like me out. Is he telling them how to live? Is he really telling them this? Oh, no, we're not going to play Gemstones music on the radio. My music don't get played on the radio, Wado.
Except for the Wado show.
Yeah, the glory of God. Well, my homeboy, Wado show, you showed me love, and my homeboy Shondale. But it got to be through a connect that knows me.
And Keno, of course, Keno, can't forget Keno.
Yeah, Keno, but there you go. But I'm just saying, you get how I'm saying it.
Yep. We anomalies, bro.
The agenda that I'm pushing, it's against what Pepsi stands for. It's against what McDonald's stands for.
Yeah.
It's against what these billion-dollar corporations stand for. Because you know what? I just may influence a whole generation of people, and I'm going to mess with their money. So they'll wipe a person like me out. As soon as I become a threat, they're going to wipe me out. I know this, but I'm willing to die for it. I'm willing to die for it because it's what I stand for. As soon as Gemstones become a threat, and I'm telling secrets and I'm talking too much, there you go. You see what they doing to Bill Cosby? They attack your character first.
Yep.
I don't believe for 1 second Bill Cosby did that.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I know Bill Cosby didn't do that. I'm almost 99.9% sure that Bill Cosby did not do that. They attack your character first when they come for you. To get that phone call or have it done. Bill Cosby know what it's for. He know what it's for. Why he's not speaking on it, I don't know. But they're attacking his character, brother. The only thing they will remember you for, I don't care what you've done in your life, all the good you've done, the only thing you'll be remembered for, Plato, is the last thing you've done on your way out. The only thing Sammy Sosa is known for, bro, is cheating and dyeing his skin black. All them home runs. Only thing Michael Jackson is known for is being a weirdo. All this stuff, he was a humanitarian. All this money he gave, only thing he's known for is touching a kid, man. Let's think about it. Everybody they took down, everything that Tupac did, he's only known for what? They killed him or something. You know, the last thing when they break you down in the head. You're only known for that last thing that they created for you. Yeah. Mike Tyson. They don't care about how many people Mike Tyson knocked out in the ring. Nope. The only thing he's for is getting knocked out by Buster Douglas. And that boy, you know who he got knocked out by and biting that.
Nah, Buster Douglas. Buster Douglas knocked him out.
And he bit Holyfield.
Yeah, he bit Holyfield ear.
Floyd Mayweather. If he loses this fight, let me tell you something.
This is what he's gonna be known for, bro.
This is it. I mean, it's not gonna matter how quick he was, how much money he had. None of that is going to matter. Only thing he will be remembered for is that Pacquiao puts him to sleep.
Yeah.
That is it.
So you think Pacquiao gonna put him to sleep?
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not, bro.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather is going to win this fight, and all Floyd Mayweather needs now, his personal life of him being cocky, that's something else. That's something else with him. But that man's performance is something else.
Yeah.
What he needs to do after he wins this fight, Floyd, retire, bro.
Yeah.
Give it up. Just give it up and walk out on top.
Yeah.
Leave the game on top. That's what I would do.
Yeah, he'd be 50-0 too.
Man, it would be beautiful if he did that.
Yeah.
And let me give you an example real quick. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's record is so clean, bro. Now, we know this is how they keep Michael Jordan's record clean. Clearly, Michael Jordan had gained weight, got fat, and went and played for the Wizards, and he wasn't a guard no more. He was a power forward down there. He didn't have it no more.
Yeah.
But they didn't want us to remember that. They didn't want Michael Jordan to go out like that. They don't even, they cover that part up.
Bro, they don't even show the highlights, dog.
Don't show none of that, him missing them shots with that big booty in the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, he was running down the court with that big thing, gained all that weight, man, stomach sticking out here, booty sticking way out there, missing them shots with some blue shoes on. They cover that up because they don't. What they want us to remember, Jordan, they show us all his highlights when he was 19, when Jordan was 25, 26, and when he jumped in the air and he pumped his fist, the last shot he hit, that's what they show us to Michael Jordan because that's the legacy. These new little kids wasn't around when Jordan was doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what they know.
Michael Jordan's legacy for that.
Yeah.
But if they wanted to take Jordan down, oh, my dude, they would show you that he's got a problem gambling. They don't show you none of the bad because they want to keep Michael Jordan in the awe for whatever reason. But if they wanted to take him down, they would say he smokes weed. Clearly, kids are dying from buying his Air Jordan shoes. How many people done got murdered over his shoes?
Right.
It would tell you that how y'all looking up to this dude, Michael Jordan, and he's one of the top millionaires who got stocked in the penitentiary system.
Mm.
So he's selling you the shoes, you robbing, so he getting us both ways. But they don't tell you that about Michael Jordan.
Wow.
They don't tell you that Michael Jordan smokes weed. They don't tell you that Michael Jordan is mean as H-E double hockey stick. They don't tell you that Michael has a gambling problem. But if they showed that, Michael Jordan no one would want to be like Mike.
Yeah.
They want to keep him as the poster boy, so they show us what they want to show us, bro. They show us what they want to show us about black people. They show you us jumping in and out of windows like monkeys and looting, and it's the pen, bro. That's the powerful weapon. And how they perceive us.
Deep.
How you're perceived. So that's what it is, bro.
It's deep, bro. It's deep, man. It's deep, bro. Blind Elephant, I said February. May 5th?
Hey, it comes out May 5th, but it will be. This album is for February. And the February after that, and the February after that when we're dead and gone. Now, you said it right. It releases May 5th. But this album is going to stand the test of time for February's and May 5th to come.
Yeah.
And the people may not hear it now. Some people are going to hear it and be like, I don't get it. Because that's what it not. Some people aren't mentally there. But trust me, everybody wakes up someday. Well, not everybody. Unfortunately, some people don't get the chance to wake up. But this album is planting the seed for some people that's going to wake up 5 years from now. And they'll be able to listen to this album when they wake up in 5 years and be like, whoa, did you hear what this boy Stones was saying? And there's some people that's going to get it right now. When they hear it, they're going to totally get it. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to put their homie onto it. Like, you need to hear this. And they're going to be like, nah, I ain't into that type of music. Turn that Future back on. Turn that whip it through the glass. And I get it.
Mm.
But Blind Elephant, bro, this is something nasty. This music is for the soul. And I don't put it in, I don't say it's Christian rap. I don't do none of that. It's for mankind. This is mankind music.
Mankind rap.
It's mankind music, brother. If you got a spirit, if you stole it, this music is for you.
Yeah.
This ain't just for the church. Don't box it in just for the church and say, this is only for... No. You hearing it live and direct right now. Please don't box this in just for the people in church, because it's not. It's for that stripper sliding down the pole. It's for that boy who got a gun to his head getting ready to commit suicide. It's for that little girl that's popping pills who don't know about God, who don't know about church. It's for her. It's for that mom that was beating on her son on the 7 o'clock news in front of everybody. It's for her.
Mm.
It's for the blind. It's for the blind to get sight. That's what it's for. It's for everybody, man. And it's for the church.
It's good, bro. It's good.
Yes, sir. Blind Elephant.
That's it. May 5th, man. Stones.
What's good?
It's always good doing these, brother.
Yes, sir. You know, I talk forever, Wado. You know, I talk forever, man.
Man, because you got a lot on your heart, man. You ain't got to apologize for that, brother. You ain't got to explain that. You got a lot on your heart. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
The Lord
yes,
put
sir.
a lot in you, man. You trying to pour out to people. I get it.
Yeah. And really quick before I go, I know it'd be a lot of people, man, that be having their thoughts about me. Like a lot of people that know me, a lot of rappers be like, Stones, don't get down with us. So to all the rappers out there, man, artists, I have nothing against no artist, bro. I'm not antisocial. I do get my times in life where I just be wanting to be alone, just meditate, talk to God the whole night. But it'd be a lot of, I don't be for the games, man. I've seen it all. I've done it. I ain't seen it all, more see. But there's a lot of stuff I don't be for. That I'm not for. I'm not with, y'all. So don't be afraid to approach me. I'm actually a cool dude if you get to actually know me. I'm really a cool guy, man. We can converse, man. But I like rap. I like y'all raps. I'm listening just because I'm listening. A quick plug. I'm getting ready to do a West Coast tour.
Word.
I'm hitting the West Coast. I'm hitting Cali. I'm hitting Arizona. I'm hitting San Diego. I'm hitting LA. We're doing this. We're getting ready for this West Coast tour, man, starting in May.
Nice.
Book me. Whoever wants to book the Gemstones show, but I'm telling y'all, I know the game is like, it's all politics. He's not hot right now. He's not the hottest rapper. Man, get me while my rookie card is low. So, that's what it is, man, the Blind Elephant. Gemstones, like, shout out to Exist. Exist Music, T-Black, Sean Simmons, what's good? Adia, what's good? Swift, what's good? XL Hardy, what's good? Fizzle, what's good? Lecrae, what's good? All y'all, what's good? Dayton, what's good? Brother 3, what's good?
You shout everybody.
Man, it's love over here. And if I ain't said your name, I just couldn't think about it. JL, what's good? My wife, Annie, what's good? Everybody, all the Gemstones for life, the followers. I'm shouting, Ron, what's good? Rico, what's good? We on the Wado show. It's all love, man. Jay Gibbons, what's good, man?
Man.
Oh man, if I'd have had everybody's names wrote down, I would have said it. But those are the names that came to mind. Don't take it personally, y'all. Oh, Stones said my name. Man, I bought you them Jordans last week. You ain't say my name, you know.
Yeah.
Joy, what's good? Joy is a big supporter of mine. She be on the Facebook page going crazy, supporting Gemstones. Shout out to Joy, man. She know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's what's up, Wado, man. But thank you for rocking with me, Wado. Seriously, bro.
Hey, man, real recognize real, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
There's an authenticity about you, man. That's what I get down with, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Authenticity, genuineness about you. Hey, man, we homies for life, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me ask you this. Will you be doing Legacy this year?
I will be in the building for Legacy, bro.
All right, no doubt. I'm waiting to see if Brian Dye gonna give me a call. I ain't been called just for Legacy. So
I don't
know.
To do with that.
That's my no. Bro, don't know. You might not. Who knows? If I don't get that call, Stone's kicking the door in. Boom! Wait, no. I'm kicking the door. I don't care what starts going on. I don't care what the little meetings at the doors locked. Everybody having their sessions. I'm kicking all the doors in. I'm here.
Oh man!
Security's gonna be chasing me through the building. He doesn't have a wristband. Then I'm in here. That'd be crazy, right?
That would be crazy.
And rocking. Andy Nico and them rocking. I jump out the crowd, snatch the mic from him. Yeah, Blind Elephant, baby. Yeah. Throw the mic back to him. Running around the whole campus, kicking the doors in. Like, this dude is crazy.
Oh, man. They be like, yo, he done brought Chirac downtown.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God, man. Oh, man.
God. Oh, shout out to Rapzilla, man. Shout out to Rapzilla.com. Shout out to Rapzilla. Shout out to Wado Radio. Shout out to all the blog sites who support my music, man.
Yeah. Yeah, much love, brother. He's Gemstones. I'm DJ Wado. That's what it is.
DJ Wado, Gemstones. Thank you, guys. May 5th. Oh, one more thing. I'm sorry. And it's about May 5th. I'm having an album release party.
Nice.
So, you are more than what I would love if you flew to Chicago and came. Unfortunately, I know you're not going to be able to. For May 4th, I'm having the most ridiculously ridiculous album release party of the century, brother.
Well, you know what, man? If you would have told me before today, I might have been able to make it up there.
I know, man. I know. Shame on me, bro. But hey, to all the Chicago listeners and everybody that's nearby the city, it's at the Little Black Pearl. It's called Little Black Pearl on 47th Street. It's free. I'm going to have free food for you guys. What I'm doing is going to be a listening session. And I know I got to get off the thing, but it's a listening session. You guys get to hear my album in its entirety before anybody gets to hear it. I'm going to perform it. I'm going to sit in fellowship with everybody, pass out CDs, pass out shirts, pass out wristbands, pass out my safety pins, and we going to kick it like that the whole day. And it's free. Let's get it. Gemstones for life. Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior.
That's it.
On the Wado Radio